My name is Chris Pappas. I am a native of Concord, born and brought up here. I have been a member of the Concord Kiwanis Club for 39 years.
On behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Concord and our immediate past president, Mary Jane Ricker, we were pleased to nominate Chris Pappas for the nonprofit organization Most Fascinating Individual.
Well, the Kiwanis Club, very similar to the Rotary Club and the Lions Club. All the activities that we get involved in, from community spirit to the people that are involved, we're all there for the same goal, to help the community. We sponsor a lot of events. We sponsor the Little League teams, the Babe Ruth teams, other organizations.
Chris has been a Kiwanian for nearly 5 decades. He has been and continues to be one of the driving forces behind the Kiwanis Car Show each September.
We just finished our 33rd annual Antique and Classic Car Show. How that started out was for 3 years we had canoe racing and duck racing down the Merrimack River. And after 3 years of that, there were 3 of us that owned old cars. I have a 37 Pontiac. We had a gentleman with a Chevy Camaro, and the third gentleman had a Model T Ford. So we decided to have a antique and classic car show presently where the Discovery Center is. And that was our first show. That was 33 years ago. We started out with 40 or 50 cars. Today we had 300 cars at our show. And I have chaired probably half of those shows. And it's a lot of fun when you have such a variety of old Model A's, Model T's, hot rods, Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes, Shelby Cobras, little mix of everything. We have a lot of fun putting it on. Every show has been at the tech school. The president at the school at the time was David Larrabee, and we have been at the tech school ever since. They treat us well. We have donated over $60,000 in medical equipment to the paramedic department of the school. We continue to do that. So a good portion of our profits from the car show goes to the holiday food basket program and their paramedic department.
Chris is not afraid or above getting in the trenches if that's what it takes to get the show to go on.
Yeah, the other thing that the Concord Kiwanis Club has been involved in is we just had our 63rd annual Spring Fair at the Everett Arena.
Chris helps organize and execute the Kiwanis Spring Fair in May at the Everett Arena. He parks cars, helps as a crossing guard, sells tickets, and promotes the fair.
And the first one was probably in 1956, and as a young teenager, I went to that first spring fair, which was at the community center behind City Hall, behind the police station. During the early hot rod days, I used to drag race up at Sanford, Maine, which was American Hot Rod Association. And once a month, we'd go down to Colchester, Connecticut to Connecticut Dragway, which was National Hot Rod Association. It's a quarter mile. The one up at Sanford, Maine was done at Sanford Airport because they had a mile-long runway. So they had a staging area, then the race area, quarter mile, and they had a half mile where you could shut down the car. So there was plenty of room.
I am pleased to have Chris as a friend and mentor. Chris makes Concord a better place to live.